Disboard is the charming fantasy world of the popular anime series No Game No Life. The world itself is governed by games, and can even be seen as a giant game. This begs the question, if the setting of No Game No Life is a game, how hard is that game? In this video we will be answering the crucially important question, is the fantasy world of Disboard NP hard? Computer scientists who study algorithms classify problems into distinct categories, including P, NP, NP hard, and NP complete. It can get very complicated, but for simplicity's sake, we will say for this video that P refers to problems that can be solved in polynomial time. NP refers to problems that can be verified in polynomial time. NP hard refers to problems that are at least as hard as the hardest problems in NP, and finally, NP complete problems are both NP and NP hard. This graph illustrates the relationships between the various types of problems. Some notable relationships include the fact that P is a subset of NP, and also that NP complete problems represent the intersection of problems in NP and NP hard. For this problem, we will use the method of reduction. Put simply, if an instance of a problem P can be turned into an instance of a different problem Q in polynomial time, then the problem R is no harder to solve than the problem Q. Thus, we know that the complexity of Q is bounded by the complexity of R. Now, if there's one game that's constantly referenced throughout the anime, it's chess. Sora and Shiro constantly make references to the game of chess, and even end up playing the game to decide the election of the new king in episode 3. One astute observation made by Sora throughout the show is that in the mythical setting of Disboard where the show takes place, there are exactly 16 sentient races. Coincidentally, there are also 16 chess pieces on a standard board. This leads him to believe that collecting all 16 race pieces by uniting all the races under one banner will allow one to challenge Tet, the god of games, to a game of chess. We can therefore conclude that the world of Disboard can be seen as a giant game of chess, which is reasonable since it is a fantasy world ruled by games. It would be reasonable to say that we could convert an instance of Disboard to an instance of chess in polynomial time. Thus, by our prior reasoning, we can say that Disboard is no harder than chess, and must lie in the same domain of problem complexity. The question then becomes, what is the computational complexity of chess? As it turns out, for a finite 8x8 game, the game of chess lies in P, which is way easier than NP hard problems. Therefore, the world of Disboard also lies in P, well outside of the NP hard domain. In conclusion, the world of Disboard from No Game No Life is not NP hard.